Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Trix, and on this channel I post content about visual arts, graphic design, and illustration, and also the art stuff is both traditional art and more digital art, and yeah. So it's about art and drawing and stuff like that. Journaling, because I consider journaling and scrapbooking and those things as traditional art, and unless you do the journaling in an iPad, then it's digital art, but art nonetheless. So in today's video I want to talk about my journaling ecosystem, but more about this new journal that is an add-on or a new addition to my journaling ecosystem. I have 4 journals in my ecosystem, and I want to talk about them, and I want to then dive into my newest edition, and that is what we're going to do. To have an outline for this video, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about what we are going to do. I will first talk about my journals and their purposes. Then we will do an unboxing of this journal because I have recorded that, and then we will do a spread or several spreads maybe in this journal, since it is multifunctional. I have different things in this journal, so we will also do some journaling with me and drawing with me in this journal. So let's talk about my journaling ecosystem first. We can start with this that is right on the top. This is my commonplace book. It's about, I don't know, there's a lot of people talking on YouTube about commonplacing and commonplace books, and I learned quite recently what it was, maybe a year ago or 2 years ago, or new to this. So I haven't come very far, but I have printed out this label, which is just my name. My real name is Trisha, and my commonplace book, and added a sticker from, it could have been my own sticker, but this is actually from Hubman and Shopgirl, that shop. And then we have some personal information on the first page, so I will not show you that. And another sticker, not my design. It could have been, but it's not. And then all the categories of interests. I will go over what the commonplace book is now, just a little bit, so you know what this is. A commonplace book is like a reference book where you have your own topics of interests, and you write down things that has to do with your topics and of interests. Like, I write down quotes and conversations, ideas and philosophy, facts to remember, spiritual or metaphysical research, literature, thoughts, life improvement and growth, creative ideas and projects, interesting people and stories. And this is like a key. If the entry I have written down is done, or if it's discarded or cancelled, that is something I just have in my book. I also write in like dates and stuff, like not always, but sometimes I write in, like, if you can see the date when I wrote things, so I know when it was relevant. So yeah, a commonplace book is like your own encyclopedia and your own reference book with your interests and your things you find interesting, not like a book with just everything that is that everybody else have come up with, but things you have found, and even your own ideas, because ideas and philosophy here, these are mostly my own, because I work and study within the philosophical field, the metaphysical field. I do a lot of research and stuff, and is an independent scholar. I have very much of my own ideas as well, and it's not just referencing other people. It can be like creative ideas, it can be your own references from yourself to yourself as well, and from others, and your thoughts about everything, and facts. Remember, it's I like this idea. So I made this little A6 size book. I have this cover, and I have a moleskin, I think it is, yes, moleskin, in the case. Then I have the index system, and yeah, I have these color codes, and not all pages are finished yet, as you can see here. I have some are just like I have started them but not finished them, and that is the first book, and this is one of my books I keep wherever I go. This one and this one, and actually I keep them in a little pouch, these 3 books, not the 4th one, but, and have them when I go somewhere, because as I will come to later, yeah, they are all like books I use on the regular. So let's continue with the second one, which is my planner and memory keeping journal, because this is the Hobonichi Weeks Mega, and it also has, if you know anything about Hobonichi, it is that it has a Hobonichi Weeks regular or default version and the Mega version, and the difference between those is I can speak. The difference between those, actually I have a default version. Just let me pause. Yes, I'm back. Like you can see, now I have chunky things in this one, but as you can see, this has like memo pages that are, it's was for the 2025, and I use this exactly as I use this one now, which is 2026, of course, and I didn't use up the memo pages that, let's see, the difference is that this has like 70 something memo pages, which you can see here is not very thick, and this is a regular version, and this is the Mega version, which is more memo pages or note pages, These are like 219 memo pages, so it's almost for an entire year, or at least, yeah, a lot of memo pages. And of course the regular weeks and the empty note page for each week. And I use this as a memory keeping journal, and as a planner and mood tracker as well. Sometimes I'm not very consistent with the mood tracking. It's actually a new month and I haven't planned out. Maybe that will be for the next video, I don't know. But I swap between digital planning in my iPad and paper planning when it comes to planning. But this is always my go-to when it is memory keeping. And I use the week pages for like everything that happens in that week, and the memo pages are for like expanding on that week, and for collages and stuff like that, for extra things that don't fit into the weekly. And so memory keeping and planning. Then we have my junk journal, which I haven't really started with yet. I know technically this is a guided journal and it's the Rectis journal, and the thought behind that is to destroy it and to really use it and get your emotions out and your expressions out and things. But since I have a hard time using it as it is intended, like I don't want to wreck it, I don't want to destroy it and do all the prompts that I don't know, I find this journal, the prompts are too harsh for me, they are too destructive for me. But I got this from my partner, which was a very kind gift. I got a lot of gift for this Christmas, or this Christmas, the Christmas 2025, and I got like two or three notebook stationery stuff, and a lot. It was a very kind gift because it is something that interests me to really experiment with journals, and I love that my partner was thinking of me when choosing this out, but I have a hard time destroying it. I'm very sorry to the author. The prompts are not kind. It says like climb up high, drop the journal. I couldn't do that. Or like here, document the color of your dinner, rub, smear, splatter your food, use this page as a napkin. I mean, no, I couldn't do that. But what I have decided for this journal is that it's very thick paper, and it has it's very colorful, and I think I want to use this as a junk journal. So I will paste things in, and I will not crack the spine. Sorry, I will not. No way. I will use it like a junk journal. I haven't started it yet more than this page, which is a little bit started. I think they mean color the entire page red, but I interpreted it differently. But I will use this since some pages are also blank, since you can like glue things on top of the prompts. I will use this as a junk journal, and I will most definitely do that with you on this channel. So this is that. The inner feeling in which they are hidden, there's no power, the things that are forbidden, the internal conclusion is filled with confusion, always hidden, changes were just too sudden. Now I will do some journaling with me, and there will only be music over this part, so you know. But please watch what the end result is. I can't afford his heart, still I'm not responsible if it fall apart. Believe me, I don't wanna go. You won't believe it's true when I tell you about my feelings and what you're supposed to do. I'm sorry, but I don't wanna go. But baby, I tell ya, my heart is picking up when I held ya. Even in the best of to a lady. Mama, all you had to offer was a promise of a lifetime of love. Now I know there is no other love like a mother's love for her child. And I know love so complete someday must leave, must say goodbye. Goodbye's the saddest word I ever hear. Goodbye's the last time I will hold you near. Someday you say that word and I will cry. It'll break my heart to hear you say goodbye. Mama, you gave love to me, turned a young one into a woman. Mama, all I ever needed was a guarantee of you loving me. 'Cause I know there is no other love like. Thank you so much for watching, and it has been really fun to do this first journaling with me and with my journals on the channel. But I see you in my next video. Bye!